So only things that Aidonia a program platinum kids them.
The lack of stage shows in Jamaica, right, has now produced a generation of artists that do not know how to perform on a damn band. You know why them can't go around Beanie Man? Because he knows how to perform on a damn band. You know why Vegas mash up almost every show him go on?
Enough work? Who knows? I don't know.
If you ask that, the man they usually call me like every day. Because I'm a work ethic.
I'm glad me say, Jody and Cassandra said. So we say, if you like Aidonia make them about me.
So oftentimes when we talk about big artists in a dancehall, my people, the first names we forward to Vibes Cartel, Beanie Man, Bunty, you know, Popcorn, Alkaline, Aidonia, Massacre, and them names them, my people, you see. But outside of that, we have other big artists out there who are really big and dominant across the world, my people. But I see a clip with Busy Signal and a way over in a Solomon Island, the man, them people are deal with the dancehall scene, a way of the people them waving. You get to me as my people, and them they place there, and I hear some people are from even like the United States, probably about 4 days, you know, 3 days, 4 days, forget them people. You get to me and say, and this is Busy Signal impact over them places. Check out a little snippet of my people.
What the food so house in an house, we not stop from trying. Boss which mama don't cry. Follow all the small vendors and the higglers, then I say hustle man house. What the food for a hustle man house? We not stop from trying. Buses mama don't cry. I tell them, well man want in the pocket all the one must go like this. Try my finance to the jacket. Not like food. Oh, silly. What the youngster we must get rich from? You don't see a finish just in case. Rich one is still my ideas.
Yeah, my people, very electrifying performance by Busy Signal. You see it, we also see where the likes of Foota hype would react to it, my people. We see where Foota hype I say, watch that video, you're good. Busy Signal in a one part of the world where me not even know existed, even in a geographic class. Me never hear about Solomon Island off the coast of Australia. 4 years flight to get there from America. Them not even know some man over there, much less song for them. Busy are the artist thing over there with all song where we never hear about levels to this worldwide Sydney. I get to me as my people. So they know just as me hear Busy Signal would have a song where I say, yo, in beginner some place where some man name not even speak up. You see, but the idea is me say when it comes down to music, is a global thing. You get to me I say, and some of the time you know, you have ones out there we are deal with it on a massive level, said we, even though I know with daily reasoning about them, said we. Get to me and say my people, but big up Busy Signal still, it's definitely a good look, and I love how to see how the ones them are represent the dancehall scene over the world, across the world. You see it. And speaking of that, but I see where the likes of Irish and Chin would have basically, I say, yo, when it comes down to performances and, you know, fees, where the artists them are charging in Jamaica, it's a cause with concern. You get to me and say, yeah, man, I don't know the whole bands thing are going across social media platforms from the other day. You know, some people are say, you know, Beanie Man, them are deal with the place wicked with bands. Some people are say, yo, when it comes down to Vibes Cartel, them thinking to incorporate bands in some of them performances. Them and one bag of things, my people, young artists, I use bands, Shensi, I use bands. But here we're going, you know, as I said, with us where Irish and Chin is saying that him think that, you know, the fact that there is limited amount of major stage shows that go on in Jamaica in a recent times, him feel like that, you know, create a new wave of artists where can't use bands and that kind of drop the standard of the thing. And he is stating that when it comes down to the prices in a Jamaica for shows for a lot of artists, he would have probably describe it as ridiculous, too expensive and so forth, my people. Take a listen at what he's saying.
Lack of stage shows in Jamaica, right, has now produced a generation of artists that do not know how to perform on a damn band. You know why them can't go around Beanie Man? Because he knows how to perform on a damn band. You know why Vegas mash up almost every show him go on? Because him can perform on a damn band, right? And the list goes on. You guys know Kieputan. Who don't know who the artist that is with mash up stage show? It's because they know how to perform on a band. Because they're from the culture where every stage show you had to go
on a band.
Yeah. Our industry, reggae and dancehall, cannot afford for Sunfest to close the doors. We are looking, it looks like we're going to end up having a Jamaica, home of reggae and dancehall, with no reggae and dancehall in Jamaica. You know, what I'm seeing is like an abandonment, for lack of a better word. So when you start beat up Joe Bogdanovich now, and then the man can't afford to keep going with Sunfest, where does that leave the entertainment, the local entertainment on the island? If Sunfest is the big show, right? If Sunfest is the big show and there's already limited amount of shows in Jamaica.
Facts.
Right? Once upon a time, the artists had foreign price and local price.
Yes.
And the local prices were affordable to keep the local industry in Jamaica going. All of a sudden now, the artists, them, you know, their local price is just a few dollars less than their foreign price.
Yeah, so it doesn't make no sense.
How do we as an industry, and I need somebody to explain this to me, guys, right? How do we as an industry kill the music vibe in this land of reggae and dancehall, the birthplace of reggae and dancehall? As an industry, we have collectively come together, right, to make a concerted effort to kill the music locally.
So what Irish and Chin is saying, you know, I don't know what you think though. Do you think that when it comes on to Jamaica, the price for book artists in Jamaica, you know, them should have take it into more consideration and just, you know, say, yo, you know, have the specific price they like where they charge a foreign. I don't know. For most of the artists, them for get them a foreigner big money with people, you see it, but probably them a look and I say, well, me out in the world and so forth. So, but you know, even when me touch you, I don't have to shove up on a million. So I don't know what to think about it, my people. You know, and he feels like that will affect the party scene. And as it relates to the band's argument, I think it's a good argument though, because you know, back then you have like a whole heap of major shows. You have, you know, the Sting on them show them people, and young artists are come showcase them talent. Them have to can deal with the bands. So wicked. You get to me and say, my people, you know, average, draw down your pants your knee and I move like a crackhead on the stage. Performance, now go stand out at them. Venue them, my people. So I guess he is correct. And, you know, I think even like a utterance of Vibes Cartel would have made people take it the wrong way, and is a big misconception to me. You see it when I say, yo, he's not, the best at bands. You see it. I think a lot of people mistake it into feeling that Vybz Kartel did say him can't perform on bands at all. And people even use that argument for discredit the bands thing out here. And that is something when I solely disagree with. You see, because even as I say, with have like clippings of Vybz Kartel, and the man can perform from bands and can perform from bands good. But as I say, I think like a lot of the young artists them drop the standard. I'm not really blame them because at the end of the day, as we say, there is not a lot of shows over the years where where incorporate that on a certain level, my people. You see, yeah, man. But then if you're their sting and a tracks you use, you look extremely weird. I get to me and say, my people, yeah, reggae some fest as well. But we see how it go because dancehall is a nice place and people see the effect of the whole thing over the world and see how the big artists them are did. So when we see how it go, feel like the end of the year, my people. You get to me and say, and also when I see where the likes are Knox from the Vendetta camp, Alkaline artist. We see where I'm finally do an interview with people with Jahvy. You get to me I say, and it was rather an interesting interview. You get to me I say, yeah man, in the interview we get from it like, probably he would have want more, strength from the Alkaline camp. Probably, he would have do well with some more push from the camp itself. You see it, and would have see where he would have seemingly like call out Jahvy ambassador, say, yo, him give them some songs, a EP and so forth, and basically it's like, him feel like a go around thing and so forth. Even though him would say, yo, him not really pre them with a want to do some more work with them and so forth. And, it kind of, confusing to me because I was thinking that it was basically like just one camp, one link. You get to me? I say, yeah, man. But me always like pre it and say, well, it's like 450 over here, so. And with Jahvy ambassador do them thing and knocks over there, so with more while I see him vice like Sponge and so forth, you see. But at the end of the day, and he would basically I say, well, him think he might get the fight. And me kind of understand the fact that when you're under like some big name artists like Kartel or Mavad or Alkaline and so forth, it may pose some difficulty if it get stand out there. I understand the politics, but at the end of the day, I think Knox himself have to make things happen for a certain level, try out to find ways to publicize himself more because it's a competitive game and nobody not talk about nobody out there, no blogger not talk about nobody out there if you not present yourself to be talked about. You get to me I say? And at the end of the day, as I say, I think, me don't know if I saw Knox there naturally, but me think him adapt a style where he would have moved like Alkaline and move at this moment. And I don't think that is very smart for a young artist because if I backtrack to Alkaline usually move before him actually moved away. Yes, he say, it was a very vibrant, witty young man and him out there and him dep on every rhythm and him put in the work and him controversial and all of them things there. Get to me and say, just as I'm in hear him for an interview, I say, you do what you have to do till you do what you want. I think Knox do what him want and him not do what him have to do yet, my people. You see it. So at the end of the day, as I say, him have to find ways for like promote himself. When I can like check out the interview over Jahvy still, I think it's very interesting. I get to me and say, and when I can tell me one thing. But as it relates to the whole Jahvy ambassador thing and so forth, here's like a little snippet.
Alright, from the jump, me I tell you, say, me give weekday them that are true ambassador. Me give them a 6-track EP and a lot of singles, 6 girl songs too.
Yeah.
Songs like Sunflowers. They have a lot of songs.
And them man, they promote on your fuck.
Exactly so. Oh, them then I promote.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
Sound like trouble,
Maybe a man feel like, say, cause of things covered or me don't know, but none of that. Cause we been on show is how we are doing thing, bro.
So you have a conversation with them?
What you mean? A countless time in the room them. Countless time. But since I like 3 years now, 4 years now, I'm in the room them.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna come out like someone and come talk and blah blah blah. Like say controversy and you know what I'm saying? I'm not come out come to them thing there, bro. Cause me know myself, you see me I say, bro. Yeah, but them could have promote the thing them more, bro. Them could have pull strength said way, you see me?
So yeah, my people, that is Knox from the Vendetta camp. You get me? I say, good artist, you see, but at the end of the day, as I say, when it comes on to the game, it's very technical. You get me? I say, and you have like a whole heap of artists out there. So you have to find ways to make it stand out. And, you know, the dog same deal with humbleness and so forth. And, you know, it's while it's good for be humble, you have to brawling more while and, you know, making be known, say, yo, I music you're forward for. When you get the music, you can go back to the humble state. But as a young artist, you have to go out there and do your thing, you see. But at the end of the day, my people, outside of that, just to close off with, I see where, you know, Foota hype, you know, we see man a reasoning, basically a review. BRT, we'd expect a Bounty Killer show review, but the Straight Nation boss say, yo, him not review, him not review, no show where them not express no ratings to him. You get me? I say, however, when I see him with another controversial review where him and people in the comment section are reason because he's implying that he's being blackballed from, you know, or blacklisted rather from the BRT series. I get to me and say my people, and you know, him call out Jabba and Platinum Kids and them once, and fans are imply that Aidonia may be behind all of that, my people. I am not sure what are your thoughts and your views, but that that is what Foota hype is saying, and he basically go off and like the fans them say them boring BRT as well, my people. Check it out.
BRT was a huge success. In terms of crowd, BRT was a huge success. Of course, you know, say, again, a promoter them go around me. If you remember, a couple months ago, I did see Hans put up on his page, Foota hype, and Beanie Man book for BRT and Rare. Probably the business never work out with Beanie Man. Them never that book me. Which, remember me know already, sir. I don't know what going on with Jabba and Platinum Kids them and Hans, but them stop work with Foota completely. No matter how much people tell them say Foota hype need it on the show, them lock them ears, them lock them eye. Them not use me again. I don't know what I do them. I used to work and mash up the place with all of them show. Go back and check the history. Platinum Kids them used to keep Big Breeze and I can't sit me there on them show. Me used to always dip on best of the best. Always I dominate. Always I got hard. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, it look like one meeting keep. And them say no matter what, no matter who request Foota hype, we nah book him. Or through nothing, no talk on the public platform. And a whole heap of people tell them, so yo, somebody said Diddy, rascal. So only things that I do now, I program Platinum Kids them. Oh. I'm glad say, I know me say, I'm glad say, I know me say, Jody and Cassandra said, look like she know more than me. Huh. So we say, if you like Aidonia make them know about me, oh, you know, I never pre that. I mean, I have him as that dirty mind kind of person, so I never think about that ever, you know. But you know, come to think of it, probably a true. Probably a true. So, if you know, big up Cheddar Fashion, we have a song for review for you. If you don't notice, nothing with Jabba keep, just check it. Nothing with Jabba keep, no Jabba strike back, no best of the best. Nothing. Foota hype not depend again. Zim. Nothing with Platinum Kids keep. Nothing. One thing me did work pan. And them on go do the promotion. I did big man show and big man say Foota happy depend it. That I in Amazura with Valiant. A Platinum Kids them do the work, but I never feel them sure. And that's why I did dip on that show there. I want to see how me deal with that blood clot. When you say Jahvy himself after a video, I said, blood clot, the boy Foota got hard. But them now book me for nothing where them keep. See? So, boom, so now, Hans, I don't know what go on with Hans. Honestly, Hans never booked me for an event yet. From a day for it. And no matter how them pressure him, no matter how the people them request me, him find somewhere, somehow, if you not book Foota. But me know my heart clean amongst them, I mean I do them nothing. So, I just continue to do my thing. But BRT was huge. Me not lie, BRT ram. BRT, the crowd capacity was massive. Sell off. Me see people from all different ethnic group, from all different countries. Me have whole heap of people there. Me have people from Trinidad there, people from Jamaica, people from Virgin Island, people from Hawaii, people from America, people, Yankee people. Yo, BRT ram. Zine. And we have to give Hans and Platinum Kids them props for deliver and for pull them crowd there. Zine. So we have to, despite when I do a try fight my career, for the culture, me have to give them respect for the culture because it's a good look for the Caribbean, not just Jamaica. You understand me I say? If we know Jamaica the most dominant in any Caribbean event, but it's a good look for the entire Caribbean. And for that, put ego aside and put feelings aside, it's a great look for the Caribbean and for know so some Jamaican youth are do it. You understand? So I respect that. Incident free, love that. Me not hear nobody in a problem. Me not hear nobody stab up nobody. Me hear say a couple girl cheat on them man over there. Me hear say a man go catch him girl in a next man room. Them look at something there. But no fight no go on. Nobody no get shot. Nobody no get stab up. You know what I say? So, me respect that. The lineup of artists, me respect it. Me think it was more young based, but for the fact that them inject Sizzler in it was good. One thing me have with the lineup, and me not gonna beat them because I think they tried. Based on what me know, they tried. Hansi tried book Beanie Man. I don't know how the business part go, but it never worked out because Beanie wasn't on the show. Them get Sizzler. I don't know if them did reach out to Capleton or Bounty or whoever, but them did want one more of the original hardcore giant because here why I say that now. No hate, no point intent. The BRT crowd, where they did there, which was a whole lot of people, 20,000+. I don't think them understand how to party. This now have nothing to do with this now have nothing to do with Hans now, you know. And it now have nothing to do with Platinum Kids. Cause them do what them supposed to do. Them get the people them there. Them get everybody interested. 20,000 people. I do not see not one video during any performance where the entire crowd lift up. That now have nothing to do with the people them are booking, you know. That now have nothing to do with the selector them, you know. That now have nothing to do with who are perform. It have to do with the fans them. Me think the BRT fans them did kind of fucking boring. Like, why them so stuck up? What them have? Too much money or what? What is it? No matter how the man them a work and a mash up the place, bro. Me not see nothing where the whole place live. Even when the Calypso man them a work. A certain part of the crowd alone a participate. Like when the youth put the girl in a rubbish pan and them a lift her through the crowd up there. So 450 that fi jump off in a crowd and go out there to try ignite a thing. The BRT audience was fucking boring. Uno make Caribbean partying look lame, yo. This not the promoter me I talk about, you know. The promoter do the right thing. See? The selector them a do the right thing. The artist them a do the right thing. The crowd are the people them me I talk about now. Uno fucking boring, yo. The most them do a hold up the phone, so. Them not even a jump, not like what? Sunday too hot, and that's why you're not supposed to jump. That's why I say now, probably if one Capleton did that on the show, he would have the right work skill to get the whole crowd moving. Probably if one Beanie Man did that, he would have the right work skill to get everybody moving. Probably one Elephant Man. One of them kind of artists. Do you understand me I say? Because I watch all of the video them in man. The artists them walking. Alright, the first day when Chronicler work and the first day, Massacre. Alright. You know when me talk my mind, people get na them feelings. Whether me talk the truth or not, them get na them feelings. Alright. Chronicler are one of the hottest artists right now. Zine have some of the biggest songs. Massacre, recording wise, have the hottest song them. We can't go around that. Massacre, right now, them one of a thing named Rich Sex are the biggest song right now. Zine. So when I see Chronicler run out, and I see Uncle Phone Light, and even when Chronicler I do him dance and I do him sing, just get a girl from Brooklyn, Stush thing. And I say, oh, the crowd that move, sir. So, I say, Foota, before you throw blame, watch the rest of the artists then. See? So, I say, Chronicler, people them like you, but you miss off for that one, yeah. That I say in a minute, you know. And I say, blood clot, when Massacre go up on this, no a problem. How Massacre run out, are basically the same thing. Mostly Phone Light. If them not stop and draw down the music and you hear some people are sing the song, you don't know so them are enjoy themselves. Everybody stand up flat-footed with them phones, so that's fucking annoying. And that make it hard for the artist. And that give the show a bad look out there in the world. You see 20,000 people not jumping, just a hold up phone, so it's not good. It make it look like the artist no good. You understand what I'm saying? So when Massacre go out there, I say, but I know Chronicler fault then. That means there's something wrong with the people them. Alright. So Massacre the same thing. Just look a light put up and rare. I say, and what caused this? So I say, blood clot, alright. That I first day. Make me watch the second day. Come here watch everything. Come here a million people over there. Me I see everything. The next day now the selector them go on a little bit better than the artist them. But still, it's not something where have the whole crowd a move. Cause, I say, well, when the selector them a bust up the place, have couple artists up here, so and couple patrons up here, so and couple patrons over the side, that's how I move, and I say, something wrong with the crowd, you know. So it come like I be a bougie people or what? All them people here, them are the kind of crowd where go be a comedy show and sit down in a seat and them something there. You understand me? I say, so this don't make no sense. Then Jada perform, same thing. I remember I said Jada are one of the hottest female artists. You understand? Are the same thing basically. It's like them just look on the artist like them starstruck, like, oh God, is it really Jada? Oh my God, it's Jada. Them would say, yeah, Jada! Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Give a little vibe, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Then 450 come on. 450 she said, yes, them love him, but the crowd, nah, act how the crowd for act. And that's very smart for 450 to jump off in the crowd and go ignite a little vibe. Because I want him already. So up a Bikini Palooza, when Dexter they jump off in the water and take a show from him, don't ever make Dexter do that again. So he look like him member. And I say, me's a little calm youth. Me a go out in the crowd there today. Me a chuck off out there. And when him go out there, one part of the crowd surround him and a ignite and a jump and thing. You understand what I say? Then him go back on the stage. The next day, Sizzla Kalonji, which elevate the crowd the most, I would say, based on what I see. And Dexter where elevate the crowd the second best, as I see. Sizzla performance was still not ignited like what Sizzla would do to the crowd. And a Sizzla fault, you know? And a Sizzla fault. To all the crowd dead. Sizzla still move them, you know, and them not move the right way like when a Sizzla perform. You get what I say? No man, the Jahvy did nice man, but at a selecting part, me I talk about the artist regime. The Calypso artists, them do them thing. And the paint and foam and water, yeah, them do them thing, this and that. But me I talk about how the people them give the artists them a hard fucking time. Cause the artists them a walk. You understand what I say? Them a give the artists them a hard time. BRT patrons have to do better. All if you don't get up in an age, you still have to do better. You understand me I say? Dexter come on, the girl them scream, but they're not jumping like they usually jump. It come like me don't know if them drink too much rum or what. Me don't know if them legs weak out or what. And the artists them we are complaining about, you know. And the performer them we are complaining about. Me are complaining about the crowd. Crowd, it just like what the fuck was wrong with your people? Are the biggest BRT, you know? Are the biggest BRT, the biggest crowd, Zine, even unsaid, the most tickets sold. But it just, the crowd just fucking annoyingly boring. What happened? Me I wonder if I want to see in a city crowd or what? Or them never want to step on nobody's shoes. Yo, I'm like, what? I mean, yo, look at most, you know. Look at most a chronicler. Would I get the whole I blame, you know? Look at most a chronicler. Would I get the whole I blame? But when me see the other artists them a perform, I realize, say, are the same thing. Me I say, what the rest this? So none of the artists them fault. The people them just not no energy. Them and them too much burger. Probably them need to start eat better food, bro. El Chopper, where you laugh? And a joke me again. He did annoy me. Come here, watch your whole thing. And Hans, Marcus, Platinum Kids, and Hans. Me have a look at advice for you. Zine, stop take up other people's job. For no job, have to keep the show, get the right lineup and something. Them wanna get from Bona do review. Wanna leave my part of work and me at the review God. Book me for come at the show and watch the performances and write up my portfolio and my report and do a proper review. Wanna don't know what you're doing. Platinum Kids, you're a good selector, good promoter. Keep it this up. You run an AC company, you're good at that. And you're a big promoter, restaurant operator. Leave review. You not review good. You not sure what you want, so you not sure what you want. You not backpedal, you not say what you not to say. I am here and pay me to do the work and stop running for my work. You done now, book me for select already. I don't know if me I go get too powerful or what. I don't know what. Honestly, that's something that bother me. I need closure. I don't know what's going on with Uno and Jahvy. But Uno decide say, Foota now get no work from Uno show them. Zine? So, me not understand how now take up review thing on the head, brother. The man them come out next day, sit down and do review. It never look good, hands. Platinum kids, it never look good. On a low my part I hurt them, brother. On stop to that something there. On done a fight against me over one part already. Nobody fight against over that part, it not gonna work. You understand me? As a people, anytime you see platinum kids them live or Jahvy or hands enough to ask them say, what Foota do no? Or what Foota do no? We need closure. You see me? Ask them, I'm not afraid to ask them and come in and know what. I'm still there 1 hour.
So yeah, my beautiful people, that is what Foota hype is saying, you know. You don't know how the thing go. Yeah, man, when it comes on to BRT, you know, I think him give an honest review. The crowd, it was indeed boring. I get to me and say, yeah, man, me don't know for a reason. Me that say, yo, based on how Massacre step out, I think him could have stepped out a bit more lively and so forth. But some fans are say because of soca night and so forth. You know, when they see like a couple railings around 450 and, you know, like Sizzla Kalanji. But for the most part, it's like, you know, but some of the time a party crowd them there and party a hype thing, you know. You know, enough of people them step out well clean and them two in a clean and I like when a man go like I want stage show where you know say yo a forward me go figure and so forth, you know. You get to me and say so I don't know people, but big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. We'll catch you on another one. I'm out.